To create our OTO page or one-time offer, we're going to add a new step. And we'll name it OTO number 1 and OTO-1. Alright, so we're going to go to the page type, and under sales it's the one-click upsell or OTO. And we're going to pick a template, and as usual it doesn't matter because we're going to redo it with our theme anyway, so we'll just pick this one. And one thing about the one-time offer pages, you need to position these in your funnel after the order form and before your order confirmation. So we clicked and dragged it up here, and now we're going to go ahead and make a couple of changes here. And the path in OTO1, these are fine. So let's go ahead and edit this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just delete everything like before. And now that everything's deleted, we'll go ahead and change the background. Awesome. And now we'll do as we did before. We're going to add a section, and it's already there. I guess we'll have to add a section, and we'll make it just this time small. You know, it looks a little too narrow, so let's make this medium. See how that looks. That looks a little better. Actually, small's not so bad. We'll keep it at small. Okay, now we're going to add a row, and this will be for our logo again. Add element, image, same thing as before. Okay, so we're going to, it looks like this section has a background fill, and we're going to just turn that off. Background color here, and we'll just move the slider all the way over here, and that'll turn on the transparency. If I click on that, that's okay. You just have to re-slide that back. Okay, so there it is. Next, let's add our header again. And let's add the background for the header. And now we'll add our text in there. And we'll type something like wait, special one-time offer only. And let's go ahead and edit this. So we'll make the bold color, let's say orange. Find an orange. Or I'll tell you what, that's too strong. Let's make it white. And the regular text can just be the black color. That'll be fine. And let's change our font to same one as before, Lato. Alright, so now let's just unbold a couple of this to get variations in color. And then we'll add another row. Okay, so here in this row, I'm going to make the width back to 96. And we will fill the background color with white. And we're going to go back and round the corners again. Oops, none down here. Edges, bottom only. Alright. There we go. Let's just save our work. And we'll make it a sub headline. Better. And we'll paste what we want to say there. Don't click away just yet. Get a second item for 15% off right now. And we'll bold this and bold that. So we'll go here and edit the bold color to, let's say, red. Alright, so now let's go ahead and add another text element there, and that's going to be for our product. So I'm going to add another sub headline, and on here let's go ahead and space this down a little further. Something like that. And since we'll be taking 15% off any item, now it was $13.99, now it's only $11.99. And we'll just highlight that and we'll do a strike through. And we'll bold this. And now we'll edit this text. And let's say make our bold color green. A little darker green. Something like that. Okay. Alright, looks good. Now let's add our product again. And same as before, we'll do the cub. And right below the cub, we'll add a call to action button. And we'll edit this button. Instead of click to sign up, we want to add to cart. And then we'll change the color to something a little nicer, like that green. I like that green. And then we're going to click on the set action button here. And the thing with the one-time offer upsell pages is you now have to go and select a product. And in this case, we will go over here. Oops. And it looks like we need to set up the product again because the pricing's different, right? So let's go ahead and click back here and we'll save. That's the thing with ClickFunnels, is there's no calculation done behind the scenes. So every time if you're offering the same product but at a discounted price like this, you need to go back to your funnel or the page and then set up the products again at the discounted price. So if we go back here and go to products again for this one-time offer, we need to add the product at the discounted price. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so our first product is, of course, the mug again, #1 dad mug. So for the amount, we'll discount the 15% off the standard price, which was $13.99. If you do the math, that works out to about $11.89. Okay. And everything else is set the same way. And we'll do the same for the hat and shirt as well. So this will be $14.89. $14.89. All right, and our last product, which should be the apron, and that works out to $13.59. Okay. And now we'll just go back and update the email fulfillment part. There we go. Okay, so now our one-time offers product and pricing has been set. We'll go back to our page, overview, and edit. So now if we go back to our button, if we click on that and go to set action, you can see over here that we have products that we can set it to. So we can choose the product, and this image is of course the mug. So we'll select the mug, click off of that, and this looks good. We'll save that. So all we'll be doing next is just cloning these two elements here. So let's go ahead and clone this 3 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we'll drag this up there, and we will drag this right there, and this right there. So we'll update this pricing here, and this is for the hat, so it's $14.89, and it was $17.99. And we'll update the image. And now we're going to go in. I forgot to clone the button as well, so let's go ahead and clone the button. 1, 2, 3. So we'll move this one up here. This one up there. And that one up there. Okay, so if you can recall, this was the one that we pretty much set originally, so it is set to the mug. So all we need to do is update these ones. We'll set that one to the hat. And we're done. We'll set this to the, well, let's change the picture first to the shirt. And now we'll update the button to the shirt. Okay. Now our apron. And our button. And there you go. Done.